On tap, it's the Arizona Cardinals and the Detroit Lions.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Mike Tirico and Greg Olson, glad you were with us, and Daniel Carlson here to get things started. And off we go from Ford Field. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. First carry now for Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this ball.
Mike, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
20. Ric Flair. Turbo.
From the gun, it's Goff. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. He was looking for Jahmyr Gibbs out of the backfield. And it'll be third down.
Obama, tonight. Black 20. Tiger. Hey, 5. Is that?
Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down.
So barring an aggressive decision here on fourth down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
And it'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 33-yard line.
A first carry for the former Tar Heel, Javonte Williams. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's brought down at the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
So, from the 37, here's second and 5. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And not much there. Good defense, held to no gain.
And the big man in the middle swallows him up right at the line of scrimmage. And I think the next time this offensive play caller decides to go to the ground game, Mike, I bet you he's going to find a different place along that defensive front to attack.
This is 3rd and 6. He'll look to throw. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return go.
Cut. 180. Cut.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. He gets free. And he will score. Jameson Williams. Touchdown Lions. That is first touchdown this year. Now Jake Bates on for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Lions will take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Gonna look deep, looking for more. And he's gonna take this one all the way. 75 yards. Touchdown, Arizona.
When you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. They get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their 2nd possession.
That ties the game at 7.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line.
Their own 32-yard line.
Yes, sir. 20. Cut.
On 1st down, it's Goff. Working free downfield. It is Williams. And he's going to taken down right at midfield.
Gain of 18.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch from last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
10 at the 50-yard line.
Goff to throw. Right back to Williams. They connect again. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
10 yards.
It's been a busy first quarter for him so far. His third catch goes for a first down.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
It's a gain of 8.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
180.
Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Come on. 180. Orange. What's up?
Back to the air, it's Goff. That is going to be falling in. He's got it. Sam Laporta. Touchdowns, Detroit. That his second TD catch of the season. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Lions will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Benson. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's 3rd down. Now a timeout charge to Arizona. That is their second. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. This one down the field, but lined up incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go, taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that first down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
And we won't see a return here. This is going to be marked down inside the 15.
15-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Goff. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up
We are through one. It's the Lions who have the early lead. And we are back to the Motor City in a moment. Lions ball to begin this second quarter. They've got it. 2nd down and 2. Goff gives it to Gibbs. And he will have the 1st down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chain.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. 2nd and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the 1st down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing left side, and it's taken in by Williams. It'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
To throw is Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. Look at the big man go. And he'll be taken down. It is a big play there for the Lions. It covers 63 yards.
Everyone notices the big play after the catch, Mike, right? That's the easy part, but don't take for granted or overlook how important ball placement is. Being able to hit your target in stride is the difference between a nice completion or a big chunk play like they had here. It allows them to turn into a runner faster, take advantage of that green grass, and big plays typically lead to points.
From the 1-yard line, 1st down and goal.
We go tonight. 20.
Gibbs. No, he's not going to get in. In fact, they've shoved him backwards.
Jonathan Allen on the tackle. It's a loss of 5. Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Gibbs. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
4 yards on the pickup. It's now 3rd and goal.
Cut. 180.
They'll run with Gibbs. And he will not get in. The defense stands their ground, pushes him back, and they force 4th down.
I give that defense all the credit in the world there, Mike. And offensively, you find yourself 1st and goal from the 1. You have to find a way to get that last yard and put the ball in the end zone. There's no excuses to miss a touchdown.
Bates' kick is good. The Lions build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
This is fielded inside the 5. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start. away. They'll set up to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Second and 10. He'll drop to throw. He'll get this into the hands of K.J. Hamler. And they're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. A gain there of 10 yards. It's an Arizona first down.
It's a gain of 10. First down, Cardinals.
Back to throw. He gets that to his big target, Trey McBride. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and yards at the 39-yard line.
Ball on the 39. Here's second and a yard. They'll look to throw again. He'll get that to Javonte Williams. And they'll pick up the first down, a gain of about 4.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll look to throw yet again. This one not quite on target. Let him too much. That one falls incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Ryman. They'll come up here, first and 10. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back from Ford Field in Detroit in a moment. Back to the air one more time. No one there to pick up the pressure. He'll go down. They got him. Aleem McNeil in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Now they'll set up to throw. He's going to go up top here for McBride. And that's going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I know it fell for an incompletion, but pretty impressive. He was able to push that ball really far downfield as he was being hit. Really says a lot about the arm strength that this quarterback has.
3rd and a long way to go. He's got his tight end. That's McBride. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. How about that play off the call sheet to convert 3rd and 18 for a first down?
36 yards. First down, Arizona.
18 cards. Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60. Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat.
It'll be a run out of the gun with Williams. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
This one caught at the 4. And he'll take it on in. J.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Cardinals.
Now Carlson to add the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals are back to within a field goal. It's 17-14.
14. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
At their own 25-yard line.
Off to throw on first down. Oh, huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's going to let this one go deep. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
It's hard to play that ball any better than the way that defender did right there. I mean, to stay patient throughout the entire play and make sure that not only are you in prime position to make it, but then once the ball is there, attack it, knock it down, and save a touchdown.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he'll get about 7. Still short of that first down. And they'll try to convert it on 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
McBride is the motion man. Now, on 3rd and 2, they'll try and throw for it. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line. A big play at a critical juncture in this game. 33 yards. So here's a chance to take the lead going into the locker room. It's 1st and goal. He'll look to throw. Over the top. He's got it. Rondale Moore. Touchdown, Cardinals. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
Daniel Carlson on 4
You hear coaches, you hear commentators. Everybody talks about that middle 4, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. He'll let this one go long for Williams. And he's going to wind up taking it all the way into the end zone. But it's all going to be for naught. There's a penalty flag way back downfield.
Jack Watts to kick off for the Lions.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And that's well done by the kicking team, who's only able to make it past the 15-yard line.
They're on 17-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him. I mean, that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly, it is 3rd and 10. incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line. On first down, it's Goff. That's a short one, caught by Laporta. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
Now listen, I'm going to give the guy credit. It was a really nice catch, keeping his feet inbounds along the sidelines. It just doesn't amount to much in the grand scheme of things.
Here goes tonight. White 20. 12, 12, 12, 12. Super 1, Super 1. What's up?
On second down, Goff. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
Tiger, Tiger. Hey, check on Mo, check on Mo.
From the gun, it's Goff. He's got his man complete. That's to Small. First time they've looked his way all game long, but he comes through with the grab and a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Gibbs. And the D closes quickly. He's stopped after a gain of a yard. Buda Baker active and making the tackle there.
It's
second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Super 1. 180. 12. Turbo.
Now Goff. That's over the middle. Caught by Taslaw. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. His second catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Jester. 180. Turbo.
To throw is Goff. That one out wide to Gibbs. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
Second and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Value 1. Obama. Cornell.
A second down throw for Goff. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Lions. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Bates, good with the extra point. And the Lions extends the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. A safe kick taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
drive begins with a run by Williams. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
He's brought down at the 30 line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5. He'll drop to throw. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
Here now, 3rd and 5. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And the Lions are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
The 3rd down pass.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On the ground to start, they give it to Gibbs. Oh, big hole left side. Inside the 20. And he will go all the way. Jahmyr Gibbs. Touchdown, Detroit. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
The kickoff is good. Makes the score Lions 31, Cardinals 21. Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
24-yard line.
When I got rich again, bro, coming slow, 6 racks on a sweater. Think I'm cheating, I'm just chilling with the fellas. Grandma always told me never trust these. Spit 60 racks on a camouflage bells. Diamonds on me, I'm a blue devil. 220, don't hustle and grub. I'm nothing like them, I put paper over players. I used to want to M, now I got sell. If it's got money, then you know it's with it. If it's got money, then you know I'm
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Let's go now. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Malcolm Rodriguez in for the tackle.
2nd and 6 at the 28-yard line.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 6. Back to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And he's out of bounds, up close to the 45-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. It's good for a Cardinals first down. Blitz coming. He'll throw it. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
3rd and long obviously isn't an ideal situation to be in offensively. It makes you very predictable, which then places a ton of stress on your offensive line and your quarterback. So they've got to start being more productive in these early downs and set themselves up for more success come 3rd down.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game. Like, it just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
That's taken at about the 14, and no chance to turn upfield. He's forced out of bounds after a very short return. They'll start this one on the ground with Gibbs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 19-yard line.
Here's Goff. That one incomplete. Good job. Textbook there. Separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
From the gun, on 3rd down, it's gone. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there, and they force 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball. And those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will score. K.J. Hamler. Touchdown, Arizona. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Cardinals are back within a field goal. The lead is 3.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Two, we go. 120. We're good, we're good.
Goff going to throw here on 1st and 10. On target to Laporta. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
And the Lions.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. First and 10 now from the 36.
180.
On to the fourth quarter, and it begins with a run by Gibbs. Nice gain on first down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
We go tonight. Like 20.
Now, Goff. Here's a screen set up for Gibbs. Oh, they get the penalty yardage back here. Pickup of 10, and it will be 2nd and 10.
Brings up second down at the 37-yard line.
Tonight. 180. 5. What's up?
Throwing, Goff. That one's down the field, but it is incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
3rd down and 9. Goff to throw. down the field, but it falls incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. The Lions will punt this ball away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit in the field of play and continue out of bounds. A run with Benson. And a good piece of running there. He'll get about 9 yards past the 35-yard line.
Kirby Joseph on the stop. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
Again, it's Benson. And he'll get about 4 out of that one. That should be enough to move the chains. It is 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
A give. Here's Benson. And a good run there. It'll get him 5 yards.
DJ Reed on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at their 48-yard line.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, it's Benson. And he is out of bounds. It's a pickup of 13 yards. It's an Arizona 1st down.
Remember this one thing, Mike. It is not how well or how often you run the ball in the NFL. It's when do you run the ball well in the NFL. And I think that's what a lot of these offensive play callers are starting to realize. Can you run the ball well in critical moments of the game? More important than how many gross yards you run for.
And he fought through one tackle, stayed on his feet, but they get him down. It's no game.
Defensive coaches preach every day, Mike, swarm to the ball. Get as many hands to the ball carrier as possible. And this is a great reason why. The ball carrier is able to make the first guy miss, but it was the pursuit from the rest of the defense that's able to get him down and keep him to no gain.
Now this time they'll look to throw. That's left side, that's the tight end, McBride. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
And the Cardinals 1st down.
They'll look to throw. Quick throw here is complete. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Second and a yard. He'll look to throw. That's out wide to Williams. And he will not get away. Terrific open field tackle. Gets him down behind the line.
Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
Check, Bobcat. Check, Bobcat. Street, street. Check up.
On third down, here's Williams. And they've got it on the ground. The mark will come at the 13. But it's a new set of downs. First down picked up.
That's good.
It'll be a pickup of 10. It's an Arizona first down.
First and 10 at the 13.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll dump this out wide to Gibson. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Now, second and 4. Gibson.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Arizona.
He's like never gave a damn. All I know is going to get this damn brain. Don't go against the grain and taking out the damn heads. I'm running up this door, I almost broke my damn leg. Got her broke, they damn weird. Damn little mama better. But they
Now, first and goal.
Ready? 19, Tiger. Go check. Go check. Let go. Ready, ready?
They'll run with Benson. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied. And they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Carlson's kick is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage.
31. Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here's first down.
We go tonight. 180. 5. Motion.
Out of the shotgun. It's Goff. Open man downfield. It's Laporta. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. The Lions all their first timeout. And they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
10 at the 48-yard line.
Two timeouts, still in their back pocket. It's first and 10.
180.
From the gun, it's Goff. Our first down throw there is incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because, think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Goff in the pistol. This one complete to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
14 yards.
Now Detroit's going to use their second timeout. The clock will stop with an even 20 seconds to go.
38-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Deuce. Black 20. Ric Flair. Harbaugh. Hey, kill. What's that?
Here's Goff. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Detroit Lions, first down. 1st and 10 at the 17-yard line.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and it comes with 15 seconds to play in the game. Here's 1st and 10.
Cut. Black 20. Cut.
Goff. And that could be the dagger. It's intercepted. Picked off by Ashtyn Davis.
And in these tight games, especially in the second half, Mike, these are the big moments that somebody needs to step up and make a play, and that's exactly what he's able to do here. Great read, great reaction, steps in front of that ball and ends up going the other way.
Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So it's a win for the visitors, the Cardinals. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got you all in check. Bust the rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record, that's word on my feed. I'm guaranteed to give you what you need. One blood, everybody like Julia Reed. Wake up every morning, yo, I must succeed. Nationwide rockers make the world stampede. Yo, Willie, make we roll some mad charge. Now I must proceed. Yo, we about to make moves, set speed. Beast to make me fight Q-tip, Ali Shaheed. Watch me out like Apollo Creed. Body, making you just feed off dynamic flows and take heed. Need more information, homeboy, than just weed. Hey, you can read all about the pure breed. Do the noble dance, my do the pepper seed. When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. I got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air and never disrespect.